you all doing today? I have a weird setup right now because somehow my outlets don't work over there, so here we are. But today's video is going to be a Q&A. So I'm going to be answering a few of your guys' questions that you guys asked me. So yeah. If you hear background noise, that is because my daughter is napping, so the fan is on in the next room. And I just woke up from a nap, so I look so rough, and I scratched myself in my sleep, so yeah. That's how my life's going. But yeah. So I written down some of your guys' questions, so let's get right to it. If you could change one thing that happened, what would it be? Also, I'm not saying who these are from because some people don't like that, so I'm just keeping it as questions, whatever. You know what I mean. So if I could change one thing that happened, what would it be? Honestly, I don't think I would change anything. I think mistakes and everything is good for humans. It's normal to make mistakes, and it helps you learn to become a better person on the inside. So honestly, I wouldn't change anything that has happened to me personally. Maybe I would change the way that my whole birthing or my whole labor, maybe I would change some of that. Maybe with my next kid it will be better, because with my child it wasn't the best experience at all. It was actually scary, so I guess I'll change that if I could. If you could live anywhere, where would it be? Florida. I have visited Florida quite a few times, and I personally just like Florida. I think that it's cozy because I hate the cold, so it would just be nice and comfortable for me to live in. So what's your favorite TV show? Okay, so still to this day, it's Vampire Diaries. I love the Vampire Diaries. I love vampires, How does it feel being a mom at a young age? It feels tiring, but I'm glad that I had her at a young age, even though I don't consider being 20 a young age. I'm 21 now, but I had her when I was 20. So I don't consider that being a young age. I think that that's an appropriate age, personally, because in my head, when I'm older, I don't want to have little kids running around. I want to be on vacation or in another country enjoying my life and have my little babies that are now adults, having their babies, so I have grandchildren. I don't know, that's just how I think of it. What is your favorite type of ASMR? So honestly, I favorite soft spoken and whispering and mouth sounds. That's my three most favorite ASMR content. So I find all of those very relaxing. My hair is so messy. Yikes. When it comes to your relationship, how do you keep the spark alive? Personally, what we do is, since my partner is gone all the time, the spark kind of just stays alive because he's gone, and when he comes home, I miss him so much and he misses me so much. So then we'll go on dates. We go and try to do things without our child. It may sound bad, but we still do stuff with her. But we like to spend quality time together without friends, just one-on-one, and we just love that. It makes us fall more in love with each other, and we do very simple things for each other that makes us both happy. So you just gotta find your little thing that makes you both happy, and yeah. How do you avoid arguments from happening? If I'm being honest, we try our best not to argue, like, at all. And how we do that is because number one, I don't like to argue in front of our child. So if we have an argument, we try our best to take it in a nicer way where we just talk about it. And if it starts to become like an argument, we stop. Like, we completely just stop talking to each other. And then usually what I'll do is, it's hard to explain because, with us personally, we just, completely cut off the conversation and then talk about it later and why we were upset. Why, we were sad, why we got angry, and we just talk it out. But if it's in front of, my daughter, personally, I cut out the conversation. I'm just we're done. We'll talk about this later because it's not worth it to argue. And it's not worth it for my mental health or for yours. And I'm not doing that in front of my daughter. So that's just how I take it. And usually when we talk about it, I like to full on out listen to what he has to say. And I will sit there and listen to him. And instead of arguing, I say, I understand how you feel, but this is how I feel. And then he will look at me and go, okay, that makes sense. I understand that. So we take it in a whole nother way, and we talk it out. Literally that's all we do. And we barely argue. I think maybe once every few months, we try our best to avoid it and to not let it go any further, at all. What are your favorite free time activities? I would say painting. I love painting. And I guess making YouTube videos, because I think of this as my time and something I love to do, and a hobby. Are you still able to do them frequently since you become the wonderful mom you are now? Well, thank you. No and yes. When my daughter is sleeping, I can do things. When she's staying the night with her Nana, I can do things. But I try to keep all my focus on my daughter. So if that's risking losing my favorite hobbies for a few days, I'm willing to do that. But I still get time to myself, which makes me pretty content and happy. How do you juggle being a mom and having a YouTube channel? It is hard, but that's why I came to the conclusion that I'm gonna have her in some of my videos, whatever, because this is my life. If I need to make a video and I feel that I really need to, I'm gonna film it with her, which is why all my content cannot be all ASMR anymore. Some of it can be, but I want to just make sure I'm spending as much time as I can with my daughter. So yeah, it can be difficult juggling that back and forth, but it is honestly, it's worth it in my opinion. I love making videos, it makes me happier, but I also love spending time with my daughter, so I just have to find that balance, and usually I do. So this one's funny. Did it hurt when you fell from heaven? Hell yes, it did. It fucking, it hurt. It hurt so bad. And I don't know why. 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 I don't What's your favorite movie? I've been watching a lot of Free Guy lately. I know it's probably a lame movie, but I really like the actors in it, so yeah, I'd say Free Guy. What's your dream vacation destination? I would love to go to Greece. That would be my favorite dream vacation. I already know it. It is so beautiful there, and I would love to go there. But, you know, that takes a lot of money, and I don't have that, so. How many kids would you like? Personally, I would like to have a big family. I don't know if I would be good to do that because, like I said, my first labor and birthing, whatever it's called, it was scary as hell. So I don't know if I'll be able to have a big family, and plus I am very high risk. When I get pregnant, my blood attacks my child, so I'm thinking about having at least 3 more kids, but I don't think I can go anywhere above that because of me being so high risk. How do you deal with your partner being out so much? Honestly, that's the only time I get depressed or like sad is mainly because he's not home with me. So yeah, it can be super, super hard. But I know that he's making money for my family, so I appreciate him and everything he does and gives up for all of us. So yeah. So I don't know. I'm happy he's working and I'm so happy for him, but it does get super hard. So yeah. But that is all of the questions that I currently have. Thank you guys so much for all the support, and thank you for leaving some questions for me to answer. That was fun. It just gave me something different to do. Because usually the content I like making is lots of mouth sounds and rambles. That's like my favorite. So the fact that I could sit here and ramble is nice. Because I love to talk. But alright, everyone, I guess I will go. And I hope to see you all in my next videos. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great